Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The secret piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
Something beyond his words. But in a moment it's gone, consumed with fear.
Oh, we didn't get the insight check.
I'm sorry. We can't. I'm sorry.
You suck. What the hell is this fucking thing? What is this? Use? It's a restoration pod. Oh, I didn't know that, and now I wasted it. Shit! Oh, come on! I didn't know! That was a complete waste. Oh, I could have come back and used it. God damn it. Save scum number 1! That's not an important save scum, okay? That's not an important one.
That's terrible gameplay. Take a paycheck for that, huh? Accept a paycheck for that quality gameplay right there.
Alright, but good stuff, right? Good progress. Thanks for chilling, thanks for supporting. See you tomorrow for more Endgame and maybe the conclusion of Baldur's Gate 3. I guess we'll see. Alright, see you then. Okay, guys, that is it for today's stream. I did save, so we should be good here. And, I hope that you guys enjoyed. As we're heading into Endgame, I wonder if we'll beat it tomorrow or if we'll need Friday's stream. It doesn't matter. I have 2 streams laid out for it. Whether we beat it tomorrow or we beat it Friday is a moot point. We're definitely beating it in the next couple of streams, right?
You wondered where all my money went. It went to mobile games.
By the way, I have an idea. I want to run it by all of you. Okay? Since you're all here early and we're here to chat for a little bit extra. So, we've been trying to think of some ideas of things for me to do during my upcoming birthday marathon event, which will be Saturday, April 6th. That's about a week and a half away. I got an interesting idea. Let's see what you think. You ready? How about, during my big birthday bash marathon, we do a special react event. Listen to this. Phil reacts to his most popular YouTube videos ever.
I didn't even know you could be this lazy.
How about we'll just go, I'll make a playlist ahead of time of my most viewed videos ever on YouTube. I'll actually look at all my channels, and I'll put them in order. Like the biggest video, the next biggest video, the next biggest video. And we can just, like, react to them together. Just like I've been doing the retro reacts on DSP Throwback for certain games, imagine doing the biggest videos I've ever had on YouTube, right? I think that could be something interesting because, number one, people might not even realize what are the most popular videos I've ever done on YouTube, right? And number two, it would be good variety. Instead of it being like a game that we watch a bunch of, it could be 10, 15 minutes of one game, 10, 15 minutes of another game, you know, jumping around and watching different eras of content that I made. Because some of my most viewed videos are actually quite old. Some were actually right at the launch of, like, PS4. One is a game review that I did on my KO Gaming channel when it was called that. That's pretty neat. And then what we'll do is we'll do it live on the stream for the birthday, but I'll upload those videos to the DSP Throwback channel. So the Throwback channel will have some extra content for that week. I think that would be a pretty good idea. And I'm not saying that we're going to do it the whole stream either. You know, we would do it for a little bit until we get bored. Keep in mind that day I'm going to be having some drinks. So I have some buzz to commentary on my old content. Could be pretty funny, I think. So hopefully that's a good idea. I'm going to run that by everyone tomorrow on the podcast. But I think that might be something good to do, right?
The reactionary content is the worst kind of content. It's like, I have nothing to say or do myself. I can't do anything creative or positive for myself. So instead, I take what other people say and do, and then I comment on it. That's not creative content. That's the easiest way out.
Thanks for chilling with me tonight. I will just remind you, if you can, please support tonight's stream. As you can see, there really has not been that much support for Like a Dragon in many, many, many weeks. I think we had, like, one night randomly where we had someone did a big tip, and outside of that, it's been, like, a month since people really have supported this playthrough. I did it mostly as fan service, because number one, I love this franchise, and number two, I know there is an audience for it, but what can I say? Tonight, if you can support in any way, please do. Thank you if you do, but I'm not going to bring it up all night. We're just going to play and have a good time, okay? Okay.
The hardcore begging season.
Just say the word.
He hate me, DSP superfan says, can I be unbanned for the finale of Like a Dragon Infinite Well? No. Because you're just going to get rebanned again anyway. That's why I'm not unbanning you. Because I don't want the finale to be about you being in here and then getting banned again. So, there you go. There's your answer. I told you, I've had it up to here with the drama of the nonsense, so, no. Absolutely not. Like, if I could trust Kirk to come back and not be rebanned the same exact night, I probably would unban him, but there's no point. He's just gonna get rebanned again for being the same person he hasn't learned, you know?
I've also received another $10 tip tonight. You look dapper with that hat on, and the glasses only complement the picture. Well, thank you. This person is being very nice tonight with their compliments and their support. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the $10 tip. I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look. It's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that? For the record, I don't know if this is the same person who's been tipping all night, or if it's a couple people. I can't tell because I only see what you write in your messages. I would have to, like, manually check email addresses, which I'm not going to do during the stream.
Yeah, we're in the home stretch. We definitely should beat this story tomorrow night, and then continue on with Kiryu's story and finish it, you know, over the course of the rest of the week. Good stuff. Thank you guys. Great chill stream. Great support. Everything great. No complaints from me. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you all. See you then.
The behind-the-scenes things going on with mobile games. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get some pulls. Come on. Pull the gotcha. Pull on my gotcha. Come on. You know we got to get some pulls.
This just goes to prove, again, I said it again and again, the people who are in charge of these companies don't even understand the industries they're talking about, right? How often do you think there's going to be a giant, explosive, profitable boom in console gaming? Maybe once every console generation, there's a spike. It's not going to be constant money pouring out of it, but there will be times when there will be giant, profitable streaks, you know? Do you think that Xbox's strategy recently is working? Buy up every fucking third-party studio and then literally just be hands-off and let them do whatever they want and pump out unfinished messes like Redfall? Do you think that's going to make money? But that's what Phil Spencer's doing, and now that that's failing, he's saying, well, we still have to make money somehow, so cut everyone's jobs. No, Phil. Here's what you do. You get fired, and someone else steps into your role who knows how to run a company, and then you don't have to do that anymore. Someone who actually is take charge instead of sit back and act like a frat boy and dress like you're in college, right? Someone who can actually fucking put their foot down and say, here's what we need to do with our games. They have to be good. They have to qualify these criteria that gamers are looking for. We have to be sure that we're hitting these markers so that people will want to play our games on our consoles. Not, oh, well, the games industry's in a downturn, so I guess we just cut jobs until it comes back. You're a fucking idiot.
Why am I toxic? More toxic, more toxic.
Phil Spencer is a fucking idiot. What he's saying is ridiculous. I read this article this morning. I was like, are you out of your fucking mind? It's just insane. You know, it's absolutely insane. But I hate to say it, but, you know, the whole corporate America in particular is an industry where people fail up. And what I mean by that is these people are horrible at their jobs, right? They do horrible things, and they're still rich and they still succeed somehow. Because it's like once you're at that level, you literally never get any accountability for what you do. You just continuously get paid. It's like, what the fuck? There you go. Michael Caine just said something very interesting in the chat. You ready? He says, there's an old interview clip with Steve Jobs. He explains why companies fail. Because salespeople get promoted to decision-making positions and salespeople don't care about quality. You got Yves Guillemot over here saying Sea of Thieves, excuse me, I said Sea of Thieves, that's incorrect. Skull and Bones is a quad A game worth $70. The game is a pile of dog shit, but he says that because he's a salesman. You got Phil Spencer over here telling everyone, oh, all these studios we're acquiring are great and everything's good. Then he completely hands off with anything, and all the games they pump out are dog shit. So then he says, oh, well, our industry's in a downturn, so we have to lay off people to be profitable. You're in charge. You are the people in charge of the companies. And the people who are getting punished are the people below you for your bad decisions. Do you see a problem with that, perhaps? Right? Really? Listen, if I make a bad decision, and if I do shitty things here on stream or whatever, I'm the one who gets punished for it, correct? I'll be the one.
Nope, that's my lie. Got him. Ha ha ha, got him.
Lie there, you liar, you.
I'm good at lying.
Imagine if I said something awful on a stream that was terrible, and then other people suffered for it, not me. I'm fine. I stay where I am, and I just keep, you know, I can still be a YouTuber, but everyone else gets hurt. Imagine that. That's the positions these people are in. They can literally just sit here and make mistake after mistake after mistake, and their companies just continue on, and they continue on, but all the people under them suffer for it.
That's like me, right? That's like me.
That's pretty insane, don't you think? That drives me bonkers. That you have people in charge. I mean, I've already had issue with Phil Spencer over the years with some of the dumb things he said. I keep telling you guys, you can't trust the guy, because he's essentially just like we just said, he's a salesman. He's not a CEO, he's not a leader, he's a salesman. He's put there to the forefront to push stuff, and then when it all fails, he just smoke and mirrors you to a different direction or something else, and makes up an excuse or whatever. It's nonsense. The guy's a joke. I mean, why is Xbox right now, even though they have comparable hardware to the PlayStation 5, why are they so far behind this console gen? Can you think of a reason to have an Xbox besides Game Pass? I mean, Game Pass is a great value. I like the Xbox controller better than the PS5 controller. But if all games are on both consoles, and PS5 has a few awesome exclusives, why would you not want the PS5? Correct? So, unless he can fucking figure out a reason to own his console, there will always be a downturn of console sales this generation. I mean, it's his fault. I honestly don't know why people like him so much. Why? Because he has a smile? Because he, again, because he looks like a friendly guy. Again, because he looks like a friendly college guy who wants to hang out with you and play video games. He was in charge of Microsoft during the Xbox One era, and now the Xbox Series S and X era, when it's on a downturn. You understand? He's not doing the right choices. He's not doing the right choices. He's doing all the wrong choices for Xbox. And it's sad, because the hardware is good. There's nothing wrong with that console. I like playing games on it. It's his fault. He doesn't know how to run the company. And the thing he just said there blows my mind. He says, so we want people to think of Xbox as the place to play all the good games, but it doesn't have to be a console. Then what the fuck is it, you idiot? What is it? What are you talking about? Are you a third-party developer, or are you a first-party company that has a console that people want to play games on? You can't have it both ways. If you have it both ways, no one needs your console. You can't sell Xbox as a brand because the brand is the console. It's not a line of games. Right? What he says makes no fucking sense at all. He's an idiot.
Oh my god, he's drinking wheelchair donations. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me. It's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. He's a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant. Fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.